Hello everyone, this is Tony with Tony's Homestead. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, January the 26th. I did not get to start my seeds yesterday. I was busy doing some other things. As you can see, some of the seeds that I had started the other day, they've already sprouted. I think it's been over a week. But yesterday I was busy hanging the lights. I used the ones off of the table and all that used to be here, and I got one whole row of them installed, and I moved the shelf from that wall and joined it on to the other three that I had over here. So now I've got 4 3-foot shelving units, and each unit has 5 shelves tall. And so today I'm gonna be starting my seeds, and I need more lights and I need heating mats, but I'm out of money now, so I gotta wait. It might be next year before I can get any more of that. But at least I've got room to, it's 3, 6, 9, that'll be 12 trays that I can put under lights, plus the 12 trays that I can put under lights over here. Not as many as I need, but I have to do whatever I can afford, and at this time that's what I can afford. So but I just wanted to show you what I had done yesterday. The lights came with hanging brackets, and yesterday I screwed them to the bottom of the shelf above, and I've got the chains and I can move them up and down to raise the lights. And I moved that other shelf and connected it on, and then I had some other stuff I had to do, but at least I got that part of it done so I can get my seeds going today. And I'll be back with you in a little bit when I start my seeds and take you through a little bit of that with me. So we're going to get started with starting some seeds now, and these are the seeds that I will be starting today. I've got, I believe, 21 full trays that I will be starting. Some of them I may try to pronounce and probably will not pronounce them right. Some of them, such as this first one, I'm not even going to try to pronunciate, but it is an onion. If I'm not mistaken, every one of these are from Baker Creek. But I will be doing 72 sales of this one. It will be a whole tray. And then I've got a flat of Italy onion that I will be doing a whole tray. Then I've got 2 different kinds of bunching onions. That one I will be doing, I believe I've got it down for half a tray. I hope y'all can see the names on these. And then I've got another bunching onion called Crimson Forest. I will be doing 1/4 of a tray of it. And then I've got oregano, wild za'atar, that I will be doing a full tray. The rosemary, I will be doing a full tray, and the name on it is Rosie. Then I will be doing a full tray of thyme. And then I have the Black Beauty eggplants, and I believe I'll be doing a full tray of them. And then I have the Anaheim peppers that I will be doing a full tray. Banana peppers, I will be doing a full tray. Cayenne long thin hot peppers, I will be doing a full tray. Craig's Grande jalapeno, I will be doing a full tray. Tabasco, I will be doing a full tray. Bullnose bell pepper, I will be doing a full tray. And King of the North bell pepper, I will be doing a full tray. Let me go back over my list just to be sure I said this right. The onions, the flat of Italy, and the other one that I'm not going to try to pronounce is a tray. The bunching onions, the Hashiko bunching onion, I got it down for 3/4 of a tray. And the Crimson Forest for 1/4 of a tray. The wild Zatar oregano is 1 tray. Rosy rosemary is 1 tray. Thyme is 1 tray. Eggplants is 1 tray. And all of the peppers are 1 tray each. And yes, I love peppers of any kind. So that's what we'll be doing today. Let me get, and I've got my seed starting mix in a tote here. I cannot pick it up to show you, but all it is peat moss, and it's been moistened so that it'll be ready to go. And I've got my flat here that I can put my water in. I've got my 6-pack sails here, and I've got this on a large garbage bag. I think they call them leaf bags. But I've got it so that if I get any dirt, all I gotta do is fold this up and I can pour it right back in my tray or tote here, and don't have it all over, because when I was in the bedroom doing it, the carpet got messed up because I was just had the tray sitting down, and when I'd get dirt down or spill something, it went on the carpet, and the carpet in there is stained bad from that. But this here allows me to sit without having to get down in the floor, and I think it's going to be a lot more comfortable. And let me see, get some of this. And these seeds, I've got it wrote down there. As you can tell by me calling them off, they're all different kinds, and different ones of them require the seeds to be at different depths. A lot of them are 1/4 inch. Some of them you just lightly cover. Some of them you don't cover. You just put them on top of the soil. And I am by no means an expert on seed starting. 2019, which was the last garden I had, was the first time I had started any seeds indoors. I normally just planted them outside directly in the garden. So like I said, I am by no means an expert on seed starting. I'm just hoping that I learn a little bit each year to know things to do again next garden season and things that I don't need to do for the next garden season. But I'm hoping that I will eventually get to where I can do all of my seed starting inside. Well, I ain't gonna say all of it, but most of it. There's some things that I will not be starting inside from seed. My okra is one of them. And probably will not be starting the corn indoors. Big seeds like that probably will not be starting inside. I'm not sure about my beans and peas, but I will probably continue just to do them in the garden. I may try a few starting inside just to see if there's a big difference, or if it's more of a hassle than it's worth. As you can see, I'm getting these trays fairly full, and then first ones I'm gonna start are gonna be my King of the North peppers, and all my peppers are 1/4 of an inch. The only thing that's not 1/4 of an inch planting depth that I'll be doing today is the oregano, the thyme. They're you just spread on the surface, and the rosemary, it says to barely cover. So everything else will be at 1/4 of an inch depth. And I'm just getting my seed trays somewhat full. I'm not real, if one tray is not quite, or one sale is not quite as full as others, I'm not really worrying about it a lot, because I'm going to just make a little indentation to put the seed, and it'll be close to being a 1/4 inch covered, no matter where I cover it to. It won't be much off either way, so not enough to make a difference anyway. But I just fill these, I take my little garden trowel and fill the 6 packs up with soil over the top, and then I just knock the 6-pack against my hand to get the soil off to where it's level. And as you can see, it does not take long. One more tray and I'll have this enough 6-packs done for this tray and be ready to put the seeds in it. Okay, that's got all my trays done, and now this is my King of the North pepper. And let me get into the pack. And I will probably put 2 seeds per cell, and I'll probably, instead of doing them right in the middle, do them a little bit diagonally from each other. That way if both of them comes up, I can split the sail and have two plants. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing here. I cannot see my screen good enough to tell. But I just drop them on top of the soil and take my finger and push them down about 1/4 of an inch. Seeds. Well, with the number of seeds in this pack, I might be doing one per sale. I was thinking there was more seeds in the pack than that, so let me just do these. One per sale, and then if I have some left over, I'll go back and add them to. Maybe I should have counted the seeds ahead of time. But we done started, and I'm gonna just continue on. If I don't have enough to do the whole flat, I'll finish it off with a different seed. And I do not water. When I put these in there, I will give them some water. But I do not water the top of them. I just take one of these 6 packs out and pour the water in here, and I let them water from the bottom. Looks like some of them first ones I doubled, I may have to take some seeds out of them in order to have enough to do this whole tray. I don't even think I'll have enough to finish a whole tray doing that. So, I'm gonna leave them like that right there. Because I don't have enough, even if I take from them, to do a whole nother 6 pack. So I'm just gonna do them like I've got them there now. Some of them have double, but that's going to leave me 3 6 packs out of this tray. now I will take and just spread a little bit of soil over the top of them and push it down just very lightly. And as you can see, it did not take me long at all to get these filled with dirt or seed starting. The peat moss, get the seeds put in and get them covered up. Not much time at all, and a lot cheaper than buying plants at the store. And plus a lot of the varieties that I want to grow, the heirlooms, sometimes you don't find the plants in the stores. And anything I grow, I do not use fertilizer on. I do not use any kind of herbicides, no kind of pesticides, fungicides, nothing on anything I grow, so I know that no chemicals have been put into what I'm growing. And that means a lot to me. Even if I had to pay more to start my seeds myself like this, at least I would know what was going into my food. Or what wasn't going into my food, should I say. I don't know if y'all can even see what I'm doing here. But I'm trying to hold this over the tote so I don't have the soil all over the carpet again. Okay, so I'm thinking I had 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 6-packs that I started of the King of the North peppers. And I'll stop the video now because it's just going to be a repeat for all the other seeds. Might be a little different. Like I said, some of them I'll just spread on top of the soil and touch them down just a little bit. Some of them I'll put a very, very light covering over. But essentially the same thing, filling the 6-packs up with the peat moss and doing the seeds, and that's about all there is to it. Not much work at all, and like I said, a lot cheaper than buying the plants at the store. Well, I just got through doing my cayenne long thin hot peppers, which I love. I've planted them every year for as long as I can remember, and I love them. There was enough seeds in that pack to do a full tray, plus the 3 6-packs that I didn't get to fill up with my King of the North bell peppers. I also had enough seeds from the cayenne to do them, plus I have some seeds left. So that worked out good. So I'll end this here and go ahead and get finished with the rest of my seeds. And I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to watch my videos. It would sure help if y'all would subscribe to my channel. Hit the thumbs up if you like my videos. And if you would, hit the notification bell and click on all. And like I said before, you'll be notified when I upload a video. But that's it for this video. And again, thank y'all. And may y'all all have a blessed day. Shalom.